Yeah, it's none of these heroes I like very much, though. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ricky. I love Thunder Predator. I'm a big
Yeah.
fan. I'm a big Frank the Tank fan. I'm a big Leo Style fan. Uh, I'm not liking their draft here.
Yeah, this draft is real
Mixes up.
spooky, especially into a Sven,
Mhm,
right? He just one shots all these heroes
mhm.
with a BKB and an Axe. But the Venomancer, you could rush the Spirit Vessel. It's really good against Mars Sven. Pick up Disruptor. Wow, that's a hero we don't see that often, but it is pretty darn strong.
It is, yeah. You don't really have a whole lot of solutions to dealing with it either. A lot of time people will pick up a D-spell against a disruptor just because
10
You
seconds.
his
have to go like
Thundersphere.
Juggernaut or something here, right? You need a hero that can dodge
5
Disruptor
seconds
Glimpse, like a
remaining.
core, and that can deal well with Jug, or deal well with Mars. I don't know what else you could pick in the safe lane.
I think you just get out carried here if you pick up the Juggernaut, though. It's just not good
That's
enough.
yeah,
Mars tanks up so much of the Omni Slash, it is
yeah,
insane. Just due to how the angles for his bulwark actually works, right?
yeah.
It's like the front of him is like it's an insane angle. Do you know how much it is exactly? I forget the exact numbers.
From the front is
I think it's like
70
165
degrees.
I think it's like 165 degrees or something.
Well, it's 70 for the full damage reduction from the front, isn't it? And then the sides is an additional like 30 degrees each or something, or it's quite a bit.
35%. It's half of what it is in the
Yeah,
front,
yeah, yeah.
but it's like yeah, it's like 165 in the front or something like that. It just his front is actually just most of them.
Wow, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty nutty. So Omni Slash is
Minions
just
turn
mostly
to
reduced when he goes on a Mars. You're barely getting any of the full damage hits onto him.
That's a good pick. This hero, not super threatened by Disruptor, because you usually build a Yules, you have Dissimulate, great ways to dodge out those spells. He's also one of the only mid heroes that's good at dodging out Sven as well. So this is a good pick from Thunder Predator. I do like this Leo style comfort for sure. And they get to have the core picked up here in the next phase.
Yeah, and for anybody not as familiar with why the Void Spirit is one of the better things at
10
dodging it,
seconds remain.
Sven's level 15 talent. It now
It
grants
is Radiant's turn.
Storm Bolt D spells.
Stormhammer.
Storm Hammer. Sorry, wait, no, they changed it back to Storm Bolt,
His turn
What?
to
didn't they?
land.
No.
I swear to God.
No way. Dude, I've been saying Stormhammer forever. So if
Okay,
they
Storm
switch it back,
Hammer. Never mind.
okay, I was like, if they switched it back to Stormbolt, I give up.
Didn't they change it like, the other day? They changed the name of it in one of the
10
more recent
seconds.
patches.
Oh, weird.
I'm looking this stuff up. I'm pulling up the documents
Change
right
logs,
now,
baby,
Ricky.
get them.
Seconds.
Yeah, change logs are being pulled up here.
Yeah, they banned the PA, which was the hero I expected. I thought that was your best matchup, good against both Sven and Mars. So I kind of just thought they would have picked it in the last pick phase, and instead they take the Void Spirit. So I'm a little bit concerned for them here because they do not have a lot of carry options left. It has to be Gyro. I think that is the only character that you can still pick that will not get completely ran over here by Spirits. But if I'm Spirits, I just ban out the Gyro, right? Am I crazy?
Uh, you're not that crazy. I think you ban out the gyro as well. I'm more so just thinking about how they're going to deal with like the huge amount of late game and damage coming out from spirits in the early game. I just prefer spirits lineup. Yes, I think Thunder Predator is a significantly stronger team. They are like the best team in South America right now, in my opinion.
I agree.
Uh,
I'm with you on that
Beast,
one.
Beast Coast a very very close second. It really depends on the day for them.
Radiant's turn
And they
to
banned
begin.
Morphling. Okay. Forgot
Yeah.
Morphling. It is really good against Mars in lane. It is really hard to play the Mars into the Morphling.
Yeah,
But
anything with tons of base damage, and once you have that level 3, Mars just doesn't have the kill potential anymore. Every time you see him winding up the spear, you do have time to switch him to attribute shift. There's a gyrocopter.
it had to be. It is literally the only hero left that doesn't completely get ran over by the Spirits lineup. I just doesn't make sense to me why it was not banned over the Morphling. I feel like Gyro here is a lot scarier with the IO.
10 seconds.
And it
remaining.
actually offers kill potential on the Sven.
5 seconds.
It does, yeah.
remaining.
You need like some very big damage from the gyrocopter, though.
Yeah, that is true. We'll
I
see
mean-
what they can do, though.
I'm not familiar with exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure If Mars activates Bulwark, he can redirect all of the flat cannon shots or 70% of them to
Yeah,
himself.
if he's next to if he's next to his other heroes, it will redirect him. Yeah, that's true. Pretty interesting how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits have to pick up their mid laner here. What are you feeling? Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out anyway.
Wind Ranger
I mean, that is fantastic.
Make the ultimate choice.
That is such a good pick.
The Wind Ranger, it's a very good anti-carry. You're just going to be able to burst somebody down. If you can take out MZ at the start of these team fights, yeah, it is mini on the Wind Ranger. So a very quick MKB and bursting him down is going to do a lot of work for Spirits. The question is, can you take down a giant like Thunder Predator?
Dude, I am all in on Spirits draft here. I think they have a much better draft. The question is, like you said, Thunder Predator, one of, as we agree, probably the best team in South America. So you definitely have to play your, to your full potential here on Spirits to take this game. I do think they have a better draft. I think Sven should have a pretty decent time in lane. This mid lane Windrunner, like you said, I'm legitimately worried about, because if she gets like a BKB and an MKB and she finds Io or the Gyro, she just kills them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Great draft. I'm shout out to Spirits, man. This is a sick draft.
Man, I just spent this entire time trying to look up when they changed the name of Stormhammer. I believe it was like in the last year, but I cannot find it for the life of me. And I feel like there's more important things to talk about, in fact.
You know what? It's fine, man. Don't even sweat it.
I can't let this go. I just can't. I have a sickness, Ricky.
By the way, Neph's never been wrong about anything. So in case you guys are wondering, it was definitely changed to Stormbolt. So
yeah,
even if it's not in the change logs, it definitely happened. So just take his word for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to assume that I'm right, as usual.
Yeah, I agree.
Someone in chat will correct me on it. They'll know exactly when it happened. We got a bunch of nerds in chat.
Yeah. So chat actually just informed us it's 140 degrees on the front.
140. All right, I was off by a little bit. My bad. I thought it was 160.
I mean, that's still pretty close. That's way more than I thought. Jesus. Because Bristleback's back is not 140 degrees, right?
I don't think so. I think it's a lot more on the shield.
Is it not listed in the tooltip anywhere? It actually does not.
No, it doesn't. There's a couple things like this that just aren't listed in the tooltip. Clinks when he comes out of Invis, or is it when he uses his death pact now? It just summons a skeleton archer.
It's out of Invis, level 10. Yeah, Shadow Walk spawns skeleton archer.
Yeah, it just doesn't say it on the tooltip though, even when you get it.
Yeah, I saw that too. You have no idea what the stats are for it.
Yeah. Do you remember the Viper one where it just said +5 corrosive skin, and that was that?
+5 corrosive skin stats, and you're like,
no, it didn't even say stats. It just said +5 corrosive skin for a while.
Oh my gosh. And you're like,
I'm waiting for them to add a talent to Alchemist that just says gold that gives them max money.
It's just as like passive GPM. They're just like they add a casual GPM talent back to Alchemist. Yeah. Oh man, so funny. I guess we're waiting for the Mars to reconnect here, but yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the draft here from Thunder Predator. Nyx Assassin, you and I have talked about this hero quite a bit. Doesn't really feel like a very useful hero in the lane stage, right?
No, it doesn't. Just because he's kind of awkward. Yes, you have a lot of base HP regen. You have okay armor, but your base damage, it's only sitting at 48 right now. You have to get very close to people in order to get your stun offs because it's got such a huge windup. It's very easy for people to dodge. And it feels like if you put yourself in the lane, you're not contributing enough with harass and whatnot for it really to be worth your presence there. So it's difficult. You're like a slow moving, like no mobility ability. I got that sentence. Earth Spirit.
Yeah, so there you go. I was like, what? Where are you going with this?
Where's he going with this? Yeah.
Did you notice Disruptor's build, the triple mango clarity? So it's definitely just a early point and Thunderstrike. Tons of harassment's going to be coming out from that. And Frank, I mean, Veno's not a super survivable hero. He's incredibly immobile, 280 move speed. You're going to have to rely on lots of regen in this lane. Nyx Assassin on the other side, great base regen, good armor, typically.
Me just trying to adjust the focus on my camera a little bit. I give up though. I'm just gonna be fuzzy for the rest of the day.
Well, he didn't look fuzzy to me.
From a fight.
I look a little bit fuzzy. Let's see what they can accomplish here in the bottom lane. As you were saying, it is a pretty good counter to the Mars, the gyrocopter, able to return some of the harass in the laning phase. And if he commits onto him too far after throwing the spear onto him, back into a tree, generally you're away from the creep wave, he's able to hit you back with that rocket barrage, and the fights can turn around pretty quickly.
Dude, Matthew actually just is gonna have to base. Oh, he has 160 health. I guess he can sit under tower. He's probably fine for now.
He doesn't want. I mean, he's got 4.3 base regen.
Yeah.
But
bottom lane, Mars gonna get stunned up by that level 1 missile as they just continuously attack the hero. He did go Bulwark 1. There's gonna be the Scatterblast IO. Taking so much damage. Pops the Salve. Mars, however, has to pop a Fairy Fire. They're gonna keep chasing him down. Nice power shot. Actually gets the first blood. But the kill will end up going to MNZ on the gyro.
Mini the Eagle Eye would range, everybody.
Jerry did miss the Eagle Eye snipe, so unfortunate camera work from Jerry. But he didn't miss a kill on the what's that hero's name? Mars? Yeah, Mars. Thank you. I've played Dota before, I promise.
Shield boy.
Shield man. He's a man. Boy, look at that beard.
It's glued on.
It's glued on. Oh shoot. Oh man. He's actually just two boys in a trench coat, and by a trench coat I mean a loincloth.
Two guys in a loincloth. Nice grab there on the homing missile. That'll be a little bit of gold to on the support.
Yeah. It also saves Mars from taking a good amount of harassment damage too. And so far they're doing pretty good to bottom lane on spirits, but the harassment damage that comes out eventually from this gyro IO lineup is going to be very scary at level 2.
Oh, dude, they keep getting hit by it. Nuanges, he got tomato clap. That's embarrassing. No, it is hilarious how often people get clapped when they're not paying attention. It's a lot of damage as well.
Oh, Matthew gets clapped. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's clapping central. Bottom lane, you get a kill. Looks like Disruptor. Oh, is going to go down. Which one goes down first? The Disruptor. One more out. Oh my god, the high ground. Okay, well, we were going back and forth, but the high ground miss really messed that one up. Jerry, he's putting in these impossible decisions, scenarios where he's like, which one do I watch? And he decided to watch the man riding a raptor die instead.
Never get caught with tomato on your faces, everybody.
Yeah.
It's a rookie mistake. You take a lot of damage when you get tomato clapped. Did he manage to pull the range creep back? Yeah, he does. Not bad.
Nice pull there. Well. It's gonna get interrupted by Snapfire, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, good pull. That was sick. Well, level 3 on Gyro now means level 2 Rocket Barrage, and I would say Snapfire just takes so much damage from that. Has to salve pretty much immediately. Missile now available for the Mars as he's away from that Snap, gonna be able to stand next to the creep wave though, so I'm not gonna be able to pop that Rocket Barrage. Good decent amount of regen being forced though.
Ooh, I'm getting an update from chat. Apparently they wrote Storm Bolt in the patch notes by a mistake.
Ah.
That's why I was thinking of that one. Yeah.
There you go. This guy actually a genius. Neph, nothing squeaks by Neph, by the way, in case you're wondering.
I don't go back and read the patch notes a second time though. I only read it once, and so I just assume, yeah, okay, it seems good to me.
Yep. Matthew does a good block on the small camp there. They will catch the Disruptor here. He's only level 1, so an easy impale after that Gale. Disruptor's dead. Sends that kill on over to the Venomancer. Very happy about that. Benny, however, is level 4, kind of free farming.
Yeah, he is. I'm not sure what they're gonna do about this one. Oh, the salve from the pain was interrupted.
Yeah, he popped it to survive. He was gonna die otherwise. So rather than dying, it looks like he'll just give that kill or give that salve gold away.
Yeah, if you give up too much here to the Wisp at the start of lane, we saw yesterday what can happen. Lelis on that Amar with the Wisp assisting him, he just got too much. They can never bring heroes down. It's such an early mechanism.
Oh. Okay, that's a surprising death. That's a very surprising death. He died underneath the tower, so that's level 2 Gale, right? Yeah, it is. I mean, I like this. I think going the extra points in Gale against the Sven is definitely the way to go here.
Yeah, if they don't have a D-spell in order to deal with your Poison Sting and Venomous Gale, you know, it suddenly becomes so much easier to harass them out of the lane. The melee heroes are going to need to get close to the creep wave, so that means, of course, they're going to take a Venomous Gale to the face. This can pretty quickly get out of control if you don't have anyone to assist as well. You know, you're almost level 5 on the Venomancer. Suddenly you have 3 points into Poison Sting. You can do 22 magic damage a second for 12 seconds whenever you get that click off onto them.
Ooh, Spirit Bottom. Io out of the way, but Rocket Barrage doing some serious work. Cookie on forward. Io gonna go down here. Ooh, he canceled an audio. It's a double kill for the gyro. Wow. That was so close. He ended up canceling that auto attack right around the tree and then gets fogged.
And, you know, Ricky tried to tell you can't let that gyrocopter through. If you want Mars to have a good lane, you gotta stop that hero that separates the enemies from the creep wave. We were talking about that one. You know, as soon as you spear him back, it sets up a perfect rocket barrage for you.
Look, Dire Radiant Triangle, sorry. Nice kill there. That was a haste from Leo Style. He actually ran from the mid lane all the way over to take this bounty, and then TP's back to his mid tower to make that fight for the Windrunner because they actually saw her running that way. Really sick play from the Leo Style and Nyx Assassin for reading as well.
Got the tail end of that one. Does Frank commit a Venomous Gale into this one? And to clear it up faster? No, it looks like he's just happy to use his Venom wards. Slowly clear it out. Poison everything. Spread the dot, everybody. You know, look at this guy. Frank the Tank. He hits each creep individually to make sure that poison hits everyone. Yeah. Maximize the DPS on the camps. What a guy.
Some would refer to this as a super spreader, I think. Correct, right?
It's not the time for that one.
Oh, okay, my bad. Bottom lane, they're diving the gyro. Mid lane, a fight was breaking out. I wasn't sure if he would actually get the kill. Turns out he did. So nice pickup there for Leo Style. Takes out a Snapfire, and that rotation really hurts because now Leo Style's level 7 mini, not even level 6 yet. You did leave Mars solo bottom, and he's just being completely zoned off the wave. Level 3, gyro almost level 6. Top lane Disruptor gonna go down as well. Nice pick off there. Easy Gale kill as well. Gets his first earn charges, which are huge for this hero.
Yeah, I think he's going to grab a Spirit Vessel as soon as possible. You know, just make Sven's game completely miserable. And, you know, he with the first 2 points in a Venomous Gale and Poison Sting to harass Sven out of the lane. And as soon as he knows that Sven is forced to leave, he starts maxing out his Plague Ward so we can get this push going.
Yeah, probably big engagement happening bottom lane. You need to get the kill on the gyro, but looks like right now, yeah, they finally pick him off. A little bit too aggressive. They go for an early point in the little shredder there to make sure that the missile doesn't ever connect onto the Mars, and he just took too much damage from the tower, too many spells tanked overall. They finally bring down the gyrocopter.
But you were forced to rotate so many heroes down there, and because of that, you are going to lose this top tier 1, and that's going to open up your jungle and make it very easy to rotate onto this Sven.
Yeah. I like this build from Frank. Just 2-2, now 3 points in that ward. They'll probably put the 4th point in the ward if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah, they'll probably grab that, you know, just to force them to try and deal with it. That way MNZ is going to be able to find himself a little bit more farm. I think MNZ looking to close this game out as fast as possible. They're going a quick build here on Gyrocopter. No treads. In fact, just gets Drum, Wands, Wraithband, and now Phase Boots. I think it wasn't just 4 Zoomers that were looking to play fast games in order to play Dire Tide.
Dude, everyone just wants to Dire Tide it looks like. Bottom lane, Missile coming out once again. Will connect this time, but Sven's putting up some big stacks in the jungle right now. Got a triple stacked Ancient, God Strength coming off cooldown here in 3 seconds. Has that Mango as well. Gonna pop that bad boy and start going to town. It's a lot of money, a lot of net worth increase, a lot of experience as well for him, as it's absolutely essential. He is slowed down quite a bit from this Venomancer, who's at the moment rotating to the mid lane with the help of the Nyx Assassin. He has another Astral Step and a Haster, and Mini is super dead. Yeah, a couple more auto attacks. Leo Style Making quick work of that Windrunner, and this opens up the mid tower for Frank because he's got these 4 points in the ward now. They even find Benny here, Gale, and Dissimulate on the mark. Double kill for Leo style. He can chase after Venomancer if he gets in range with the slow. Looks like they're not going to worry about the the Snapfire.
No, she's only level 4. Not a very big, important target to take down. I think once the 10-minute mark hits, they're going to get a little bit of XP from having the 10-minute shrines. Going to grab that tome probably, and they are going to be able to get a couple kills to get them back in this game with the Mortimer kisses in the arena setup, I imagine.
They really need it, man. Mid lane, Mini TP'd back in. Windrun doesn't do a whole lot against a Gale and the Astral Spirit. Windrunner just ticking low, but yeah, she just dies. Leo Style jumps back in, uses that nice Resonant Pulse. Frank puts a huge Venomous Gale out, connects onto pretty much everyone. Disruptor trying to run for his life, but they're able to get Snapfire, and yeah, Disruptor's gonna burn out as well. It's just a double kill for Frank to get everyone. 4 heroes dead in the mid lane. Okay, that's a disaster. So to get all 4 bounty runes, the mid lane tower as well to boot.
And the Arcane Rune for Leo Style. Everything is going the way of Thunder Predator. Yeah, they grabbed the tome on the Snapfire like I was talking about, but it might just be too late at this point. Things are a disaster for you. Nyx is on the other side of the map right now, so he's not going to be able to cancel out the Mortimer Kisses with this Spike Carapace. They need to find something very quickly here.
Oh, they found Sven. They gotta be careful. Don't want to overextend here. They've got the ultimate available for that Snapfire. The chase out the arena is out. MNZ, no relocate actually, and the Mortimer Kisses are going to do quite a bit of damage. Gyrocopter trying to dodge him out for the time being. They managed to cancel Snapfire's ult, but Gyrocopter has fallen. Mini will be next. A great 2-man Gale catches both of the supports from Spirits. The Spirit Vessel is out. A good deny actually, but Disruptor not going to be as lucky. He will take out here on the side. They're looking for the Mars. Another Spirit Vessel coming out. Do they have a cancel for this? Absolutely not. He's just going to TP home.
He's not TPing home,
he didn't
but
TP home. He went top.
Other shrine, that is incredibly dangerous. Leo Style decided to go for that, not realizing that was a 6-second TP. He could have gotten a kill onto him. Instead, he rotated mid to secure a little bit of farm. He was quite close to his Orchid, and there was a catapult there, but I think that was more so for farming purposes on Leo Style. Looking to play this game very fast, it seems, not wait any time for that Orchid Malevolence. Just a couple gold now, probably just wait for the pass to come in. And
ooh, top lane. They found the Mars once again. Rocket Barrage can make quick work. What a juke. That was sick. They see him now like, huh, well played.
Fair enough.
Dire Triangle. They're just going to take him out once again. Frank just putting in the work today, man. 7,200 net worth on this Venomancer. He's got that Spirit Vessel on his way to a pipe now. He's almost completed it, actually.
And you know, as much as I don't like the Venomancer hero, when you're up against a melee in the lane, it's just so easy to always land those Venomous Gales. If they don't have the kill potential onto you, you just harass them out of lane.
Yeah.
So he got to do everything he wanted to do, and then, of course, once he hit level 5, he started putting points in the Plague Ward, maxed that one out. All of a sudden, you're amazing. You go from amazing harasser to an amazing pushing tool.
Yeah. And
enemies can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you pointed out there's no real counter to the hero in their draft, right? We saw their 2 supports, and without like an Oracle or an Abaddon, like what do you do against this Venomancer at this point? Like he is such an issue.
Yeah, I think they should have just like traded a little bit better with the Wind Ranger, put her in the top lane. I don't know. Maybe they should have like rotated around who was where. If the Wind Ranger's against the Venomancer, it's a little bit easier. Maybe put the Snapfire in the mid lane instead. He just didn't have a way to deal with it. You know, Sven getting forced back and then forced in the jungle and then getting chased around the jungle because they lost that tier 1 tower. Having nobody to hold that made it even worse.
They're looking for Mini. He pops that power shot, Leo style, with that new Orchid and good Impale to set up. Just pops him. Great reveal of the Orchid there. He's going to be able to glimpse him back, but as we talked about in the draft, Dissimulate. That's the reason you picked the Void Spirit into this. You can't actually catch this hero.
Yep. Your Stormhammer D-Spell is going to do nothing even when you get that Egg and Scepter. Your Glimpse isn't going to do anything to him. You know, he's got so many tools to get out of this stuff and disrupt
They're
it.
invading. They're going to go for this. Benny's out. A good arena on the backside does catch you. God Strength is there, but Matthews just invis. He breaks the Sven, and Astral Remnant comes out, and on the backside of the fight, you're dead on Grandma. Benny gonna die as well. They TP out the Mars Mini. Jumps on him with that Focus Fire Spirit Vessel there, but an immediate relocated. Look at MNZ as he just chews through the Disruptor. They call the GG. It's 13 minutes in.
This is the fastest game so far. It was just 12 minutes on the clock when they GG'd out and hit that button there. 13 minutes, 6 seconds, and that's even faster than the Catjammers versus.
I was saying Quincy
Crew
Catjammers was the quickest before this, right?
That's right. How quick was that game?
That was like 13 and a half, wasn't it? 26-3. My God, Thunder Predator just ran away with this game. The first kill in the mid lane honestly set Leo's style so far ahead, and then as soon as he had like the level advantage, Windrunner's game is just over. And he just goes for an early Orchid. I actually don't understand why they let the Gyrocopter through. Just looking at the draft, like the Gyrocopter is a no-brainer. It fits them so well. They have great timing with it. Yeah, this was a rough one, man. Spirit's gonna, despite having what we thought was gonna be a really good draft, it just completely backfired.
I'd say a lot of this just it comes down to what happened in the top lane, though. You know, Sven not able to do anything, couldn't even farm the jungle very efficiently despite his efforts. And all these teams, you know, they're playing incredibly fast Dota. On one hand, you love to see it. On the other hand, you know, Spirits, they gotta be. I think you need time to recover after a loss like that and figure out exactly what happened to break that one down. But we're going to have to get into this next one pretty quickly, everybody. So.
I don't have much else to say. That was just Thunder Predator just outplaying in all three lanes, right? Like we thought the draft from Spirits was decent, but Thunder Predator just outplayed the lanes. They looked fantastic. And we got a game number 2 coming up here in just a short moment. So that being said, stay tuned. Thunder Predator versus Spirits Esports continues after just a small break. We'll see you in a sec.